All right, ready, set, go. This is part two of the Move Me one where we have a cursor little block that you're moving around on the screen. I'll do a quick play here. We really quickly just showed how to kind of make something that can move up and down. We didn't go any further. My students had a little bit of trouble with the key press section that we kind of copied from the reference. So to look at this a little bit closer and to yet still go kind of quick, um, key press is like this reserved function that when you press on a key, it actually is looking, it's a listener is what it really is, and it's listening for some, sort of key press to happen. And since we're using the special keys, the up, down, left, right arrow keys or the cursor keys, we need to actually be able to look at it this way and say, all right, the key code, because it doesn't have a letter associated with it, and you can't make an arrow kind of shape, so you have to make it defined by these. And I was thinking that everybody would be able to kind of go, oh, all right, that makes sense. But here's what's happening. We have this if statement here. The first one's coded, and this one, when you click on it, you can see it comes right down to here. So this to here is all part of your coding. So this is the end of key pressed. I'm just typing this in. Remember, slashes are comments. This is the end of coded if. And then this one is going to be the end of just this little else that's here. But let's make a couple more statements, and we can do this a little bit maybe cleaner. Some of the folks were complaining that it was looking a little confusing to them. So this is my first if statement, and I could, if I really wanted to, get away with these all being if statements. And let's do that just for simplicity. It's not there's a reason why you probably wouldn't want to do it, but right now we'll kind of ignore that reason. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this down into just a couple pieces, and we'll space it out. So we have the if coded, and then if up, change the y location of our little guy to go up. And remember, x and y coordinates are up at the top left, y positive is down, and x positive is to the right. So this is going to be up, this will be down. If I want to add other keys to this, I can. I don't need to make a whole new key pressed. I had a few students that tried to do that. I just copied that block of code, and instead of saying it's going to go this way or that, I'm going to say make this be right in all caps. You can see it turns green, and I'm going to change this to be x, and then this to be x. So right here, all I've done is I've changed it so the x and y coordinates now of my little guy are going to go left and right. And in this case, it's only because of the right key. So let's try that before I add any more. Don't go crazy adding everything until, there I go. I can go down, I can go up, and I can go, but I can't get left. I can't get left. Ah, Big Ben, Parliament. All right, quickly, let's just copy this last block of code here, and we'll complete this little section. Pop, and there we go. The spacing doesn't matter. We're not in Python. But we do want to make this be left in all caps. You see how it turns green? And what do we need to change? That. So once we change that, we should now have the ability to kind of draw ourselves all over the screen all like we want. We kind of look like we're playing a snake game here at the moment. No, smash into yourself. All right, so that gives us the very, very basics of a way to do it. If I wanted to do this and not have a trail behind me, I can add one more little line of code here inside the draw. And if I had it update the background every time it loops this draw forever, it will no longer background. Don't forget the G. It's not background. And so if I made this be whatever this color is, pink, the green color, I'm just going to actually I could copy this whole line. I should have been smarter and lazier. Boom. Hit that and play. Oops, and play again. And now you should see it be able to move around the screen. Do, 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 do. Uh-oh, I can walk off the screen. Well, let's fix that in the next one. But that's for next time.